Crazy. Oh shit.
Przyjechał cichutko.
22. Wait, let's see. 60 minutes. Yo, it is snowing like crazy here right now. It's been snowing for like the past week almost. Just non-stop. And you can see all the beautiful snow. I need to take out my gloves because it's actually really cold. Then I need to check the trams. Yeah, crazy though. Oh, it's cold. I'm trying to put this somewhere. Ooh. But yeah, it is snowing a lot. Yo, what's up, viewer? Look at all this snow. Pretty incredible, no? Put it down. Oh yeah. Yo, what's up, everybody? So yeah, I just want to show a little bit of the snow. I mean, damn, I was not expecting all this snow when I moved here to Krakow. You know, I thought it was gonna be like another dry winter. When I was here, I think last year it only snowed a little bit. I mean, I think there was like a week where it snowed a lot. But yeah, now it's non-stop. I mean, the streets are all filled with snow, man. It's crazy cool. There's probably gonna be a lot of accidents today. People are not careful. Very, very cool though. Yeah, very, very nice. Very beautiful. These are the trams. Everybody going to work, even though it is a snowy day. I think, oh. Yeah, I don't know when it was, but like a long time ago, Krakow had like, it was I think a couple weeks of snow or something, and it was just covered, and yeah, people couldn't go to work, kids couldn't go to school, people got snowed in. So it kind of looks like the pictures that I saw of this thing that happened like a bunch of years ago. It was something in the 90s. And yeah, everything was just filled with snow. And I haven't seen snow like this for a while. You know, just the whole roads are covered, you know. And yesterday it was all clear. It's so funny because it probably snowed overnight. And I'm sure they constantly go with the trucks to clean the roads, but it's just like the snow is very thick right now, so it's just covering everything. Yeah, let me know where you guys from. Where are you guys all from? Because there's, I think, 15 people watching right now. And is it snowing in your country right now or in your city? Oh, that's a cool bus. I've never seen a bus like that. Look at that. It's like a weird shape. It goes like that. And I like an ant. Yeah, I honestly don't even know why I'm streaming. I just have like an hour to kill right now. And I just saw all this and I was like, damn, I want to kind of show this a little bit. It's like a magical Christmas wonderland here with all this snow. But people are still going to work, people are still going to school. You know, I think of it in Poland like, I mean, I'm not used to the winter because I haven't been in winter for a couple of years now. I mean, I came to visit for a little bit, but I didn't live like during winter in Poland, so I'm not really used to it. And yeah, I think it's probably like -5 right now. And for me, as you see, I'm not really wearing a glove. I don't know. Like, I guess my body is just used to the cold because I take cold showers all the time. So for me, it just feels like really cozy, you know, with the snow. I think it's much different when it doesn't snow and it's cold. It's like a different vibe. But when there's snow, everything's like super bright. And yeah, it just makes it like really magical to be outside and just watching the snow and everything is white. And it feels like I don't know. It has a certain feeling to it, rather than just like the sky being gray, you know, and mud everywhere. Like this is nice to come out to and to have a walk. or maybe go to a cafe. Maybe that's what I'll do a little bit later. But yeah, I work as a food delivery guy on a bicycle, on an electric bicycle. So for me, like this shit, I just there's no way I can deliver food like this. Because yeah, I'll just slip a bunch of times and I'll probably get hurt. Because yeah, I mean, riding in this is very, very slippery. Even for a car, you know, you have to go really slowly because it's hard to brake when there's so much snow. And imagine now, like riding on an electric bike, you know, and you gotta go deliver food, and sometimes you gotta go fast because also you don't want the food to get cold. And yeah, I had the other day I had an incident on my electric bike. Actually, I didn't see, like, there was a curve. It was in a roundabout, and the roundabout had like a curve around it, and I went too close to the curve. I didn't see it because it was covered by the snow, and then bam, and I fell and I scraped my knee. Hit myself really, really hard. Look at all this snow. It's like, let me oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Said hi, what's up, Boris Titovsky? Boris Titovsky. What's up, my friend? You're probably also in the snow. It sounds like you're somewhere from the east. And yeah, most people in this type of weather, man, they're wearing boots. You know, this is what I got on my feet. I got Vans. But the thing is, you know, when it's this cold, I mean, your clothes tend not to get wet unless it goes above zero, and then everything starts melting, and then it's cold and wet. But right now everything is just, I mean, you got the snow, but it's dry, so I'm not really worried about my shoes getting wet. And yeah, I get the whole thing with wearing boots when it snows, you know, because you want to keep your feet warm. But I don't know, for me, I'm just, I guess, used to not wearing like heavy clothes. Even now I just wear like a sweater and a jacket. Yeah. Where you from, brother? My hat is all covered too. Holy moly. But maybe I should talk less and I should just let you guys see the snow, huh? There's an old man walking right in the middle of the street. He's like, fuck the sidewalk, man. The sidewalk is all covered. I'm gonna walk on the street. And that's what he's doing. Men don't care. Yeah, and it's actually very weird for me to stream in Poland. I feel like in the US it would be a little bit different, you know, if I were to stream in the US, because I feel like in Poland people are a little bit more like, what is he doing, you know? Because that probably doesn't happen here a lot, like people on their phone like this, you know, talking to the phone, unless they're FaceTiming. But in the US, like a lot of people stream and it's like a normal thing. But here people are like, what is this kid doing? But so yeah, it's a little hard to overcome that, because inside I feel like people are judging me. Especially because I'm speaking English, and you know, I'm in Poland, so people speak Polish. It's a different language. And yeah, the man made it all the way. Very good. He walked all the way from there, crossed over, and then now he's here. Smart guy. Smart guy. That's also the way I go. Just like that through the gate here. And otherwise I would have to go all the way around over there. Which is fucking bullshit. Alright, let's do this. Some people working, some ladies sweeping. Shoveling the snow away. I bet you can make a lot of money right now if you have a snow shoveling business. I don't know if people in Poland need it. You know, in the US, I know that my brother, he had a snow shoveling business and he made a lot of money. You know, people would pay him like $50 to $100 for like an hour of work. You know, he would just like remove the snow and then put some salt. And then, yeah, he would make a shit ton of money. Shit ton of money. So, yeah, I am kind of outside the city center. This place is called Nowa in Krakow, which is like a 25-minute tram ride to the center. I'm sure in the center it's a little bit different because there's more traffic. Here, as you see, there is not a lot of traffic because here mostly older people live, and older like old people. And these are more like I don't know, the communist blocks. And yeah, it's like a really, really nice part of Krakow because there's a lot of nature and a lot of big trees. I mean, in the summertime, this place is super green. I used to work in a park not too far away from here in the summertime. And it was very, very beautiful to spend the summer here and just work in the park on the bike, serving coffee. But yeah, a lot of people that came by were just older people. Because the thing is, like, students and younger people, they tend to live closer to the center. And the reason why is obviously because they want to get the action, you know. There's a lot of bars and cafes and shit like that in the center. Over here there is like a couple, but not so many. Mostly you have like bakeries here. There's a couple cafes, but I feel like over here they wouldn't really have so much business because older people don't really spend money on coffee, you know. They just make it at home and they eat at home. You know, it's the younger generation that is going out to restaurants and spending money in restaurants and cafes. Yeah, and I guess this must be really nice for kids. You know, when kids wake up and see all this snow, they're probably like, oh my God. Like, they go crazy. This is another old school tram. These are really, really cool. Kind of like the old style. And yeah, it's funny, a lot of like these older trams, they have German writing on the inside. So I guess it was used in that time or in that era. Yeah, I don't really know much about the history. I'm not like a history person. And there it goes, the tram. Yeah, right? Wow, fucking crazy. No, it's really beautiful right now. Where are you from, Babu? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nepal, oh man, brother, you are living in a very beautiful place. I'm sure you also get a lot of snow there, no? I mean, even maybe now, I guess you have a lot of snow. It's also very, very high up, so I'm sure over there it snows very often. Thank you. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, brother. Damn, you're tuning in from Nepal. That's crazy, though. That's really crazy. And what time is it in Nepal? Look at all this. Come to Nepal? Yeah, I was very close to Nepal a couple years ago. I was actually in North or Rishikesh in India, so not too far away. So maybe next time I come, I definitely come visit your country for a little bit. But it has to be in the winter time. I mean the summertime, sorry, not the winter time, because in the winter time I'm sure over there it's just freezing. Yeah, we can go for a chai together. I don't know if you in Nepal, you guys also have the chai culture, like the Indians do, or do you guys drink something different, or maybe it doesn't exist in Nepal? Damn, 3:17, brother, you should sleep, man. What are you doing up? There's some kids riding the I don't know what you call them. 3:17, brother, what are you doing up? Don't you want to get some sleep? And there's the tram for show.
Jedziesz? 22.
Sit here. Show you a little bit more. What's up, Robert? I'm good, my friend. I'm good. I'm just heading to the airport now. I gotta go pick up my girlfriend and my kid, and then show them a little bit around Krakow. But yeah, I'm just showing a little bit of what is happening here right now, because the snow is just crazy. It's very beautiful though. How are you, Robert? I am in Elgin. Oh my god, brother, you are in Elgin, Illinois? No fucking way, bro. I can't believe that because we actually live right next to you. I mean, not right next to you, but not too far. We live in near Glenview, so not too far away, man. That is so funny, and I'm sure you're also Polish, no? If you're living in that area, because that's like where most of the Polish people live. And that's so funny that you're watching a stream from Poland. Like inside, I'm dying right now, bro. That is really funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't live in Illinois, but I go to visit my mom. Sometimes, you know, like a couple times a month. And what type of job you're working? Brother, that's crazy. It's 3 a.m. and you're... Oh no. Yeah, 3 a.m. and you're working right now. Ah, that's why, okay. Yeah, that must be a really, really hard job, bro. And what is your second job? Because you said you have 2 jobs, no? Yo, what's up, channel? So I have to head to the airport right now. I have to go pick up my my girlfriend and my baby girl. Because it's actually their first time in Krakow. So I'm gonna go pick them up, and then we're gonna come back to the house, and then we're probably gonna go get some food. Just one, okay. And Chano, have you been on the stream before? Because I feel like I recognize your name. Take care, Robert. Take care. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm sure that I've seen you before. That's cool, man. That's awesome. And where are you from again? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Sri Lanka. Okay, my friend. I definitely remember you. I think you were the one that watched this stream when I was in Malta, and when I went to the African store to get some water. But yeah, I'm guessing for you it's also pretty late, probably like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., no? Watch a couple times. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's really cool to have like people tuning in regularly. And yeah, I'm sorry that it's not consistent, but I'm just trying to stream whenever I feel like it. And today is like a really good day because I have a couple hours. And yeah, I just wanted to capture the snow because it's a lot of snow. 3 p.m. Okay. Okay. And how is the weather over there? Yeah, honestly, Sri Lanka seems like such an interesting place. When we were in India with my girlfriend, we wanted to go, but the flights were really expensive, and we decided just to stay in India. But at some point, we would love to just come and spend at least a month or something, and do some type of like work exchange program. Maybe teach English. I know that there's a lot of English schools in Sri Lanka that are looking for English teachers. And there's also a lot of resorts and stuff like that. Yeah, and I feel like not a lot of people go to Sri Lanka, you know, or maybe they do, I don't really know, but I never really heard of Sri Lanka until I went to India, and then my girlfriend like wanted to go, and then I researched it a little bit, and it just looks like a very, very interesting place. Yeah, brother, no problem. There's no obligation to stay and watch, you know. We should come. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely come in the next 2-3 years. It's just that my girlfriend, she loves the sea, right? So we would like to be near places where there is, or she likes scuba diving. And I know that in Sri Lanka there's a lot of scuba diving centers, and she would like to go there and just take a course for a month. So somehow we're gonna plan it so that way she gets to do that, and I would take care of our daughter while she does it, because I think that would be a really cool experience for her. And yeah, if you have any questions, just put them in the chat, and then I'm gonna answer them, because I'm not like fully active right now. But if you have some questions, just let me know and I'll try to answer them. prices of stuff. You're buying food or anything, they make them higher, not all the people. Okay, so you said, but if you're coming to Sri Lanka, just be careful with the prices of stuff. You're buying food or anything, they make them higher, not all of the people, some of the people. Yeah, I think, right, it depends. Like, if they know that you're a tourist, they're obviously going to put the prices up. But, you know, in India, they have on every single item, on the back of the item, they have a market price, I think. That's what it's called. And then it tells you how much that item is supposed to cost. And the thing is, the retailer cannot sell it above that price. So if any, like in India, if any time people try to scam you, you can just show them on the back of the item, like, this is how much it actually costs. And they cannot charge you above that price. I don't know if Sri Lanka has the same type of system. But yeah, I've been in situations like that in India a couple times actually, where yeah, I went to the store and I buy like I don't know, a chocolate bar or something, and the guy charges me like way too much, you know, and it just seems like it's way too much. And then I look on the back of the bar and it's like half the price. And so yeah, you have to, I understand that. But thank you, man. Thank you for the tip. That's really, really useful. And what other tips and things do you have for people who want to come to Sri Lanka? Yeah, but I get it, man. It's like, especially people, you know, coming with a lot of money. In Sri Lanka, I'm sure everything is much, much cheaper. So when, you know, when your people see tourists, you know, they obviously see a lot of money and they're like, damn, let me try to make more money from this person, because obviously this person doesn't know how much things cost in Sri Lanka. And so yeah, a lot of people, I guess, lose money that way. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for the tip, brother. It's a great country. I mean, it's a great country. There are world heritage and a lot of history. It's beautiful. I mean, you go to the mountains, it's filled with nature. See, bro, I have no clue about Sri Lanka because I didn't know that there's mountains in Sri Lanka. You know, the way that I imagine Sri Lanka is that it's very like flat, or maybe at least a little bit hilly, but not mountains. So yeah, what you just wrote right there really surprised me, because I did not know that you guys had the mountains in Sri Lanka. But yeah, that's really, really cool. I mean, yeah, if I ever go there, I'm definitely gonna look into it a lot more, just to know what's around. And my girlfriend just texted me and she said that they're boarding the plane right now, so they're gonna be here in about an hour and a half. It's an island, so you know there are, yeah, I mean that's the main reason why we wanted to go there, is because the beaches and the scuba diving centers. Yeah, definitely watch some videos on YouTube of it. But you know what I like? I like to go to the country without knowing so much. I mean, just knowing a little bit about it, just being aware of what's there, and then as I travel, ask the locals for tips. Yeah, for tips and places to visit, because obviously the locals, they know the best. Dzień dobry. Which city? Krakow. Yeah, we're in Krakow right now. So yeah, I just wanted to do a stream because it's very snowy today and I haven't seen Krakow like this before. And I thought it was really interesting to show. because I guess most of the time when you think of like winter in Central Europe or Eastern Europe, you think of it as gray and depressing and cloudy, but actually it's very beautiful right now. So yeah, and for me it's also a really big surprise that it's snowing so much, because I wasn't really expecting so much snow. Yeah, that's awesome. You know, I think 2 years ago it actually also snowed a little bit, maybe not as much as now, but I think if I think back to my timeline, I was also in Krakow about 2 years ago, and that's when there was some snow. I don't know if you remember, but I have like a faint memory of something like that. And Cedric, where are you from? So you said yes, there was snow. There was a lot snow days in Warsaw in January. It was cold, and in Poznan the weather was okay, but I think not that much as you showing now. Oh my God, from Kazakhstan, bro. I'm sure in Kazakhstan it snows very often, and it must be really, really cold as well now. Yeah, I think the more east you go, obviously the colder it gets, and the more chance of snow you have. And I think in Krakow the altitude is a little higher, maybe. So yeah, you know, you have more chance of snow. And how's life in Kazakhstan? I've never been to Kazakhstan. You know, I just watched a couple videos on Kazakhstan, and all I know about Kazakhstan is that you guys eat horse meat, and that it's quite cold in Kazakhstan, and it's pretty snowy also. Yeah, but I'm sure the nature in Kazakhstan must be really crazy because of the mountains and just the plains. Like how, I don't know how to describe it, but like places where there's like completely nothing and you can just look really, really far into the distance. Kazakhstan. Yeah, I don't really know anything about Kazakhstan. Yes, you can come for skiing. Nature is free. Now the weather is very cold. Maybe in February it will be good. Okay, for sure, man. For sure. Nature is free. And how is the skiing in Kazakhstan? Is it like is the infrastructure pretty developed, or do a lot of like Westerners, or do you guys have a lot of tourists, like ski tourists? Is there like a big ski tourism thing in Kazakhstan? Because, for example, when people want to go skiing or snowboarding, the first place you think of is Switzerland, right? And that's like the place people go for skiing or snowboarding. But Kazakhstan, I don't know, it's not like a thing that comes to mind when you think about skiing. I think of Kazakhstan when I think about going somewhere where there's like not a lot of things, and just you want peace, and you want nature, and you want silence, and you just want to get away from everything. That's when I think of Kazakhstan. Yeah, Krakow, my friend, Krakow. And how did you know? I mean, obviously it's in the title, but and you spelled it correctly too. Oh my god, this guy knows like every single street. I'm sure you live here. All right, let's see if you know the next stop.
Następny przystanek Rondo-Brunalski.
See, these little things I really like a lot. The little coffee places. You know, I haven't really seen this anywhere else besides Budapest, where they have like little huts and you can go get a coffee or a donut or whatever they have, you know, whatever pastries. And that's nice, you know, because you're going for a walk and then you go get yourself a coffee and you keep on walking. You don't have to go to a cafe or anything. And over here is the river. Yeah, everything is frozen right now. It's fucking frozen, bro. You could ice skate on this. Okay, I'm getting some phone call right now, but I don't really want to pick it up because it's on this phone. See, like I said, in the city, it's much different. I mean, because there's just so much traffic. And it's just really dirty. If you go outside the city, it's very beautiful. Because there just isn't so many cars. And everything is still like really white and magical. But over here, it's more like super dirty. And that's the river right there. Yeah, everything is frozen right now. They're doing some construction. And over there you have the castle. Castle is also very pretty. I mean, in the summertime, man, this looks really incredible because it's super green, and then you got the river, and you got the castle, man. It's like a really magical place to come and spend a couple weeks at least, you know. Wow. And yeah, it's getting quite chilly now. So yeah, that's all I wanted to kind of do, was to show a little bit of Krakow and the snow, because I don't know if it's gonna snow like this, but yeah, it's just really pretty, and I wanted to capture it. And yeah, you got to see a little bit of Krakow when it's snowing. And yeah, it was really perfect timing, because right now I'm going to the airport, so I could kind of show you on the tram, at least, you know, like riding through Krakow in the snow. And yeah, it's very magical, except over here because it's a little bit dirty. But if you live where I live, you know, it's very nice. And you can take a nice walk without noise, and it's just super beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Last look before I go. Very nice, no? All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to just experience a little bit of Krakow with me. And I'll see you in the next one, yeah? Peace.